Okay.
Because each bank has to publicize the auction, and if I remember, I think it's a minimum of 3 times that they have to publicize it.
In some time frame.
Yeah, there's some time frame.
And my understanding, I'll stop you there, my understanding of that is that let's say some landscaping company came over and did a $10,000 job, and the homeowner hasn't quite paid that $10,000 job off. That landscaping company could put a lien on the house.
They can, yeah.
And so when the reason for the advertising is basically what the clerk of courts is saying, or the process is saying, is this house is about to go into foreclosure, and you need to bring your claims against this house to the court and make them known so that you can be included in this pecking order of who gets paid off. Is that kind of a fair way to describe it?
Yes. And a warning.
Otherwise, people wonder, well, why has it got to be advertised? Why can't they just keep it between the court and the homeowner?
Right. Well, I mean, the advertising is also for the sale at the auction, so the bank has people coming to the auction to bid. And it's a notification of people, hey, this one is going foreclosure. If you have any liens, you might need to discuss something. In a foreclosure, what happens is, if the mortgage is foreclosed on and you have some liens against that property that were recorded after the mortgage or the deed of trust was recorded, they would get wiped out.
Right.
There's exceptions. Just like anything else, there's always exceptions.
Right.
Like mechanics liens, like the landscaper you talked about, they would still stay, but there are certain rules that go with that.
Right. So just so we have an understanding here, is that when we talk about liens, if you use the word liens, if you think about it, the deed of trust and or the mortgage are forms of liens.
It's a lien.
No, it's money owed.
Absolutely.
And it's somebody has gone somewhere and done something that formalizes the fact that they're owed money, like at the courthouse or wherever.
Right.
And they're saying, okay, I'm now putting a lien on this property because I'm owed money.
Right.
So that now basically, then we get into this other confusing, which is first, second, third, fourth, and basically those are just established by the date that the lien was filed.
Was recorded, yeah, absolutely. And you'll see that, and we've seen that with foreclosure as well, where somebody got a mortgage, got a second mortgage or a line of credit, which is basically a second mortgage. So
it's a line of credit secured by the house.
Secured by the house, right. They refinanced the mortgage. The attorneys didn't notify somebody, so now that line of credit is the first mortgage, because that was still recorded before the refinance was recorded. So, I mean, yes, it's the date of recording that decides the priority of the lien. Except IRS liens, they go in front of everybody.